Hello, welcome to some more Pokemon Black 2. Last time we got our starter and started the game. Oh, hey, you can't go with that. Oh, you're with Snivy. Okay, this is a going away gift. Don't be shy. Take it. Potion. When Pokemon get hurt, take it easy and go to a Pokemon Center. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that, since we are fully healed. Let's take a look at that item. Potion. Heals 20 points of HP. Whoa, what the hell? Oh boy, the lag. The one aspect about playing on emulator that I don't miss. Hey, this way. This kind of reminds me of that day on Route 1. Oh, here's how it works. The Pokedex fills up automatically when you meet Pokemon. And when you catch a Pokemon, more detailed information on it is added to the Pokedex. Here, I'll show you how to catch a Pokemon starting now. Purloin. Yeet. So here's how you catch Pokemon. You weaken it, as Bianca just did. And then, when it's low enough, you chuck a goddamn ball at it. Yeet. There you go. And like that, Purloin was caught. What a relief. I caught a Pokemon. Oh, right. I'll go over the important stuff. First, go find a healthy Pokemon to catch. You need to remember this next bit. It's best to lower the Pokemon's HP before you try to catch it. Use your Pokemon's moves is to lower the HP of the Pokemon you want to catch. Making it fall asleep or paralyzing it will make it even easier to catch. You're gonna go deliver the town map to your friend, right? Continuing straight this way. Wait to get to Flakessi Sit Town? I don't know how you pronounce it. Bye now. Oh. I think it's Flossy Town. Now I think about it. Bye now. Meet a lot of Pokemon and catch a lot of them, okay? No guarantees. No guarantees. Also, here's a sign. Route 19. By the way, running in the grass will increase the likelihood you'll run into them. Probably something she should have pointed out. So, as a bit of a more detailed demonstration, we attack the Pokemon, and then we chuck a ball at them. Like so. Now, a little something about this game, because I don't know if this is going to happen. This is actually the game that introduced critical captures Basically, there is a likelihood that when you chuck the ball, the ball will actually shake in midair before dropping to the ground. A critical capture increases the likelihood that a Pokemon is, well, caught. So yeah, our first caught Pokemon, Purloin. Because I'm original. Meow Mix. Because I'm a fucking original. Trainer tip. Just talk to people. Yeah, right. Speaking of talking to people, searching for Pokemon in the tall grass. You don't want to meet Pokemon, avoid tall grass. Like so. Purloin is basically your basic beginning route Pokemon alongside a few other Pokemons we'll probably run into. Do I know about ledge jumping? I guess you wouldn't know how to jump off these little ledges. Basically what this guy means here. Hey, we found another potion. God damn it. Hello, Pat Rat. By the way, there is a little something about this game that I'm going to bring up later. So, and interesting enough, in the history that I've played games from this series, I've only had a critical capture happen 3 times. Twice in this game, and once in Ultra Sun. There we go. That's how you ledge jump. You there, trainer! My name is Alder. I am a trainer with a keen interest in the world. One of my goals is to tell people about how wonderful it is to walk towards the future together with Pokemon. Are you sure about that? And you are? So you're from Asperdia Town. Asperdia City. Fucking hell. My mind's gone to shit, haven't I? Well, wonderful start. 8 minutes in, I'm already fucking up my words. Your Snivy is a fine-looking Pokemon. But you're not exactly a seasoned trainer yet. Indeed. I'll train you a little. Follow me. But first, someone's PC. The PC allows us to withdraw and deposit Pokemon, so let's deposit our Purloin and our Patrat. And of course, here is Le Pokemon Center. This is where you can heal your Pokemon if they get all banged up. Like so. There we go. That's right. Are your Pokemon well? Your Pokemon are always doing their best for you. The Pokemon, the trainer. So you must always be kind to them. My house is just a little farther. Stop by the Pokemon Center first if you'd like. But I already did. Flossy. Is it? How the hell do you pronounce this? Flockacy? Is that how you pronounce it? Oh. We're out of town. I never really understood how you pronounce the city. An old clock tower. Well, it's seen better days. Hey, this way. Shall we start training? By the way, why are you holding two maps? Oh, it's your friend's town map, is it? Your friend is the one with the Tepig, isn't he? Just so happened, he was training his Pokemon on Route 20. Well, if that's the case, you should go give him the town map first. Just follow this road, it goes to Route 20. So yeah, basically, just like in Soul Silver and White, your rival chooses the starter that's strong against yours. There's an item over there, but we can't grab it. Same here. So you see these patches right here? You may have noticed when at the very beginning of the part, both parts, that it said it's spring. Just like Black and White, there is a season system where the locations actually change appearance depending on the season. And would you look at that, trainer battle. So, trainer battles. You will find trainers that you'll have to fight, like youngster Taro. Trainer battles give you more XP and also are your main means of getting money. So he sends out a Pat Rat. Also, if you lose a battle, you will lose money. So keep that in mind. Try not to lose. Because you can use all the Poké Dollars you can get. But anyway, so as I was saying, just like in Soul Silver and White, your rival chooses the starter that's strong against yours. Then again, in the case of Black and White, you had two rivals. Charon, who chooses the starter that's strong against yours, and Bianca, who chooses the starter that's weak against yours. The only time in the series where that's actually the case, where you actually have two rivals. Oh, hey, we learned a Vine Whip. Yeah, as a Pokemon levels up, he'll at some point learn moves. You can only have 4 moves at a time, so luckily there are some moves that are just straight up better than others. So there's that. And in the Unova games, because encountering Pokemon fills up the Pokedex, instead of you needing to catch them, here's Vine Whip. It is worth fighting trainers, so that way you can get that Pokemon registered as seen. There are, however, a few Pokemon that cannot be considered seen, though. This includes the first and third stage of the starters, but we'll get there when we get there. On the subject of the starters, Since, as you know, I went with Snivy in this playthrough, so Hugh went with Tepig. Had I chosen Tepig, he would have gone with Oshawott. And had I gone with Oshawott, he would have chosen Snivy. There goes Isabelle. No relation to the Animal Crossing character. And over here, Paralyze Heal. Feet are boiling. Like, no, wait, Shield is Boiling Spirit. I was about to say, you might want to get that checked. Because, that is cause for concern. So, yeah. So, as I've hinted at in the last part, Black 2 is actually my second Pokemon game. While Soul Silver was the game that introduced me to Pokemon, it was really this game that was what got me into it. Yeah, which is rather surprising because you'd think as someone who's a product of the GameCube and Game Boy Advance era, I would have played the Pokemon games released in those eras, but no, actually. Prior to Black 2 and Soul Silver, I was and still am primarily a Digimon fan, not a Pokemon fan. So if you hear me talking shit about Pokemon, don't be surprised. Come on, a kid without a single gym badge continuing on past here. Battle with the train. There's some Pokemon in this area. Then battle some more. I'll get on to you. By the way, I found out that it turns out the seasons are not determined by the actual seasons going on. Oh hey, it's our rival. Oh nice, you've come here and toughened up. Alright, let's see how much stronger you've become. Come at me! Alright, our second trainer battle against Hugh Jackman. By the way, there is this thing called same type attack bonus, where if you use a move that matches the Pokemon's typing, it'll do additional damage. So here's Tepig, who is level 8. We are also level 8. Let's tackle his ass. That was a crit. Luckily, we have a potion. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm gonna regret this. This is like one of the few times where I actually use a move that isn't an attack move. In this case, Leer, which lowers defense. Yeah, usually fire types tend to be rather, like, squishy. But I think Tepig is one of the few exceptions where he's actually somewhat tanky. By Firestarter standards. Oi! But this hit should do him in. I would have been fucking pissed if I missed. And there goes Tepig. And that is another level up. Level 9. The mightiest of numbers. It can't be! How could I have lost? I need to apologize to my partner. I don't know why I'm going for a mixture of Virgil and Shadow the Hedgehog with Hugh's voice here. Then again, Hugh seems like the kind of Pokemon character that would sound like either Virgil or Shadow the Hedgehog. More so Shadow the Hedgehog. Not bad. You're thinking about how to bring your Pokemon's strength. I should be with a count on you for backup. What are you doing here anyway? Huh? A town map. Yoink. She didn't have to do that. Thanks to you, too. We just left. And you've already helped me out. I thought it was lively around here. You were having a Pokemon battle, huh? Isn't it nice to be young? Who are you? Who am I? I'm the owner of this ranch, and this is my wife. After a Pokemon battle, you should heal your Pokemon's HP, right? Yeah, I'll give you this. A potion to make up for the two that we ended up using. And one for you. It's nice to have a potion that's when you're far away from a Pokemon Center. By the way, you didn't happen to see a herdie you're coming around here, did you? I can't figure out where it went. Our two herdie here are always together, and this is the first time one has wandered off. So I'm a little worried. You're a little worried? Are you kidding me? Your Pokemon might be lost forever. Whatever. I'll look. Help out. You. What Sam Hill is his problem? Why did he get so mad? I think it's probably just playing somewhere in the ranch. I wonder. By the way, dear, if your Pokemon get hurt, let me know. I'll make them feel better for you. Good to know. I see an item there, and I am tempted to grab it. By the way, hold on. Marie, yeah, so, I'm a fucking dunce. So, yeah, Black 2 and White 2 are different. So, if you recall, in Black and White, none of the Pokemon from Gens 4 and older showed up in Black and White, like, at all. The reason being is because Gen 5 can be sort of considered a soft reboot of the series, where it was basically just starting clean, like wipe the slate clean, start over from scratch, just nothing but new Pokemon. In fact, this was one of the big turnoffs that Pokemon fans gave it at the time. Of course, nowadays Gen 5 is fondly remembered, kind of like Wind Waker, but at the time it caused a lot of controversy. See, of course, nowadays the Pokemon series has gone absolutely to shit. But, nice, Sewaddle. Sewaddle. The most adorable looking bug type out there. Jesus Christ. But nothing we can't handle. Last Molly. So yeah, so for Black 2 and White 2, you actually do have older returning Pokemon here. I need healing. There's an item there. I want to grab it. I'm going to do just that. By the way, if you don't want to fight a particular Pokemon, you can just run away. Yeah, nothing's really stopping you from doing that. Pokeballs to make up for one of the two that we ended up using. Fuck off, Pat Rat. So, yeah. Did Herdier wander somewhere back here? Let's have a look. And off he goes. Looks like he's trying to speedrun this game. Oh look, a janitor. I haven't seen you before. No, you haven't. So, yeah. He's got a Lillipup. Lillipupper. Smack. Smack. So, yeah. Holy shit, my eye. By the way, I should have mentioned this earlier, but if I do sound a bit off, that's because my nose is fucked up today, so... Oh, hello, Mareep. Ah, fuck. Static. About to use Thunder Wave. Paralyzed. So yeah, paralysis is a status ailment. In this case, it's one of those status ailments that can cause your mon to do fucking nothing. There are a few other status ailments as well. Hey, we leveled up. Janitor Orville. What the hell kind of name is Orville? Oh, here. I'll share something good with you. Paralyze heal. How convenient. If your Pokemon is paralyzed, use one of these on it. Still, Pokemon don't just wander off on their own. In a worst case scenario, it might be involved in some trouble. Okay. So, yeah. Azurill. So, yeah. Bubble. Sure. By the way, yes, I will die on the hill and say the Azurill line counts as a fucking Pikachu clone. Because I'm original. What? Did you hear that just now? I'll check this area. You go deep in the grove and look. Mareep. You should probably use that paralyze heal. So as I was saying before, paralysis is a status ailment that will cause your Pokemon to essentially do absolutely fuck all from time to time. Like so. Oh my god. That is from the chicken wings. Yeet. Got ourselves a Mareep. Yeah, you may be noticing that this is the most that I've been catching Pokemon. Shoot. Potion. Is that a member of the Lin Kuei? Or is it a ninja? After all, the Lin Kuei are not ninjas. Yeah, despite the fact that I've never played a single Mortal Kombat game, I am aware of that recurring joke within Mortal Kombat. The fact that the Lin Kuei are supposedly not ninjas. It's like, sure. Hello, Kenny. Pat Rat. Pat Rat is basically like your standard Route 1 normal type. Every game has at least one. So, which is kind of weird. It's kind of weird how lately I've been catching Pokemon when I go back to these. Because I didn't really catch Pokemon often when I was younger, but now I'm just catching them left and right because fuck it, why not? The effects of weather disappeared, but there are no weathers. Bit of a spoiler, don't you think, game? And as you can tell, since Psyduck is a water type, our Vine Whip did extra damage. So yeah, there is much like every other RPG and every other creature collecting game, there is a elemental rock, paper, scissors to this, where certain moves do more damage, which, depending on whether or not they're strong, hung against certain monsters, or in this case, certain Pokemon. Oh hey, X-Attack. Not like we're gonna use it. Yeah, you're probably gonna notice that I don't really use certain mechanics often. Hello, Lillipup. Here's a bit of a heads up for you, Lillipup. You're gonna get into a Pokeball. Oi! That hurts. But yeah, that is something I've noticed that I've been doing as of late. Just catching random Pokemons for the hell of it. Notably in games like this, actually. There we go. By the way, in case anyone's wondering, your total party limit is 6. Yarp. That cry, you found it. What a relief. Okay, I'll go call his trainer. So you stay here with it. You little pest. I'm a member of a group Herb that strikes fear into the hearts of those who stand before it. Team Plasma. Wait, I thought you disbanded. Ever heard of it? Yes. That's right. We're the righteous group that tried to conquer for 2 years ago. Back in order to liberate Pokemon. Whatever. Fools will never understand us. Still. First, I got lost chasing Herdier, and now some nosy kid caught me. All of this is your fault. Take this! Ouch. TM20 frustration. This jackass just threw a TM at us. Dick. Okay, I'll use this opportunity to retreat for now. Bork. A fucking ninja just threw a CD disc at our face. Herdier, what made you come all the way back here? Well, at any rate, I'm really grateful for your help, you two. I forgot to do the accent. You're awfully calm about this. Your Pokemon might have been gone for good. Take better care of it. What in Sam Hill is his problem? I wonder if something happened to him. It's like he's afraid of losing Pokemon. Come on, Herdier, everybody's waiting. Let's go home. And they just fucking leave me here in the forest. Wow. Oh yeah, Lillipup. So, hold on. I'm gonna run away from this battle so I can show you something. So, if I go over here, you may have noticed, well, as of the DS era, not just do the games tell you the ID number of a Pokemon, but also their nature, what date they were caught, and where they're from. And also apparently my Psybe is quick to temper. It's quick-tempered. But more importantly, you'll notice that Pokemon have abilities. So, Pokemons have a few different stats. You have HP, which is your health, Attack, which is your physical damage, Defense, which is your physical defense, Special Attack, basically your intelligence, it's how much damage your special moves can do, Special Defense, also like your intelligence, basically how much defense you have for against special attacks, and then of course speed, basically how fast the thing is. And also, something you will also notice is the abilities. All the starters have an ability, like say water starters have Torrent, hence fire starters have Overheat, and grass starters, like Snivy, have Overgrow. Basically, they power up the strength of, well, insert type the starter is here when it's at low HP. But, hold on, that was premature. You'll notice other Pokemon also have abilities, like Mareep's Static, which causes where if this Pokemon takes physical damage, the opposing Pokemon will be paralyzed. Vital Spirit, which prevents Pokemon from falling asleep. However, some Pokemon can have more than one abilities. Which ability that is, however, varies. Thanks. It's all thanks to you and your Pokemon. You're really great. Hey, is that it? Did Alder train you? You and your Pokemon found Herdier. Great. So, let's get a move on back to Alder. See what the old coot is up to. Hello, Alder. So it looks like you've delivered the town map to your friend. You were only gone a moment, but you and your Pokemon have grown. Why, I could almost mistake you for someone else. I'll get into that later. Well then, instead of trading you, I would like you and your Pokemon to give me a hand. Yeah, cool, but first... By the way, in case anyone's wondering how exactly am I playing this, well, I'll give you a hint as to how I'm playing this. By showing... Actually, no. I'll tell you later. But if you've heard the keyboard clicks, you can probably take a guess. Who the fuck are you? Your Snivy is male. Wonder what the difference is between male or female. Fuck if I know. For all I know, that the difference between the Pokemon genders is purely cosmetic, to my knowledge, with very few exceptions. It's not like Monster Hunter, where it actually takes into account sexual dimorphism. So like Rathalos and Rathian are part of the same species. It's just that Rathalos is the male and Rathian is the female. Here's the Pokemart, where you can go to purchase stuff. Whatever that stuff is based on whatever you need at the moment. There are two different Pokemarts. One that sells you your standard items, as in the ones you're likely going to be using the most, and another that will, yoink, XP. What the hell was Alder doing with an item like this? Oh, are we going to help train that person, sir? Really? But that trainer looks really tough. That's right, this trainer may be tough, but you can learn from losing as well. More importantly, haven't I been telling you just to enjoy play Pokemon battles? So, please be their opponent. I'll show you what's cool about my Pokemon. Famous last words. My nose. Seymour. Panpour. I believe one of them has Panpour, and the other has one of the other monkeys. I think, if I recall correctly, the Pokemon these two kids have is determined based on your starter. In this case, because I have Snivy, the kid here, the boy here, Seymour, is rocking Panpour, which is a Pokemon that Snivy is strong against, because Panpour is a water type. If you've seen my Pokemon White playthrough, you would know that. Because I used this little monkey in the past. Bada boom. Level up. And there goes Seymour. I think I'm gonna have to skip past the dialogue. Oh, fuck. Sorry about that. That was instinct. Pure fucking instinct. That was a fine battle, both of you. Well, next we have Ready. First, we have to heal your Pokemon. Some Pokemon battles are decided by type matchups. So, if Seymour had a Panpour, then Cassie here has Pansear. If you chose the other starters, Seymour would have Pansage, age, whereas I already forgot the girl's name, would have Panpour, and if you chose Oshawott, the girl would have Pansage, and the boy would have Panseer. Basically, this is your tutorial on type matchups. Basically, certain moves have an advantage against certain Pokemon, and by extension, certain types have certain advantages. You've probably seen this already, as Vine Whip was able to do a lot of damage against the likes of Panpour and Psyduck, as of course grass beats water. But what would happen if I use Vine Whip on Panseer? Not very effective. Because, of course, Panseer, much like Tepig, is a fire type. And so, as a result, our grass type moves aren't as effective. Cassie, that's her name. So yeah. By the way, yes, if you do see me skip a dialogue battle dialogue by accident, that is pure instinct on my part. I am sorry for that. That was truly a rousing battle. Yeah, because while I don't really replay this game as much as, say, Soul Silver, I more so just fuck around in the post-game on my main save file, rather than start a new game. Because holy shit, there's a lot to do in Black 2. Like, goddamn. Like... But I'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. I could tell that all of the Pokemon were enjoying themselves as well. How about it? Pokemon types are very important in battle, aren't they? Water is strong against fire, fire is strong against grass, grass is strong against water. Type matchups don't decide everything, though. But listen, when a Pokemon uses a move that matches its type, the move becomes more powerful. Let's heal that hard-working Pokemon. Snivy, you did a great job. Meeting Pokemon and people you never would have met otherwise is truly one of the great things about traveling. Who the fuck? It's you! I know this is sudden, but nice to meet you. Now, don't say anything, just take this. The metal box. That is a metal box. And people call me Mr. Metal. By the way, do you know a competition called the Metal Rally? Now, care to explain? Whether you know it or not, I'll explain it to you. The Metal Rally is an event that evaluates various activities of trainers. So, in commemoration of your participation, please take this medal. Boom. Obtain the first step medal. And here's some help for the Metal Rally. I'll give you a hint medal. Oh, 2. 6 hint medals. For your information, you can get medals if you meet their conditions. Go to a Pokemon Center, and you can get medals from me, one after another. First, please use your medal box and check the inside. Oi! As for the newly opened Pokemon Gym in Aspertia City, I heard a new gym leader has arrived there. You should go and test how strong you've become. Which we are indeed going to do in the next part, actually. So yeah, this part is actually a lot longer. I wasn't expecting that. So, you're probably wondering what the hell are metals. I'll probably explain them in greater detail in the next part as we're making our way to the first gym. But all you really need to know is that metals can be boiled down to basically being built-in achievements. This is probably the only time Pokemon, and by extension Nintendo, has ever really done achievements. But with that, we've made quite a bit of progress, haven't we? So, if you enjoyed this part, feel free to like and subscribe, and check out my non-gaming content over on Tumblr and Blue Sky. I greatly really appreciate it if you do so. And so, next time on Pokemon Black 2, we're going to see what all the hubbub is about with this new gym. See you all next time. Bye.